Hey guys, what up? Uh, So I know that. Oh, okay. So I know that I'm supposed to um oh, I know I was supposed to record like a video telling you guys my New Year's goals. I wanted to have it out on the first or whatever. However, I got busy and I just never recorded it. So I'll be out now. Um, my first goal is sorry, I'm eating. Um, my first goal is that I want to start uploading more content and streaming more, because I know that I have recently like lacked on streaming and uploading because I have school and then sometimes I have work um right after, and so like it makes it kind of hard to like actually try and find available time, as well as me trying to focus on my grades and everything. um I know that with that aspect of it, um, I know I've lacked on it, and also another part of why I was lacking is because I was like struggling to find like some video ideas, because I don't want to just record the same thing over and over again, because then it's just gonna get repetitive, and people don't always like repetitive. Like maybe if it was like a different style type of thing, or like a few things was changed up, like some plot twist or something, then people would enjoy it. However, I don't see, like, if things are being repetitive, like role plays and stuff, I just don't see people wanting to watch it multiple times. And so another thing that goes along with that is I thought about doing more of a variety. So when it comes to role plays, I would do different role plays, and then there'd be some days where I take like a break, and instead of doing a role play, I could do like a speed build or a build battle or something. Um, I could do some sort of different video. Um, I could play a different Roblox game, maybe that people either are like playing now as like a really popular game, or like a game that people used to play a lot. Um, so I thought about that. And in that way, not only will you guys not get bored of the content so easily, but I won't get bored of the content so easily. Because if I get bored of the content, then I'm not going to want to make it, and I'm going to lose motivation. Um, I want to try and come out with like a stream schedule and like an upload schedule that I could follow myself, and that I know for sure I can follow. Um, if I can, find the time to, but it might have to wait until um like after school ends, just because I have a lot of things coming up. Like, one, I have to take my driver's test before February 4th and get all my hours in before February 4th. Otherwise, my temps is going to expire and I'm going to have to retake the temps test. Um, and then, as far as that goes, I still have to practice maneuverability and everything. Ooh, I really love this house. I want a house that's like dark modern like this, to be honest, but like I just feel like I don't want it to be too dark, and I have to find the right materials. Um, but anyway, so like I kind of feel like um, so I have that to do, And then I do know like in June I'm going on like a cruise, so I'll probably like re-record a couple of videos to post while I'm gone. I don't know exactly how many I can record. If I can record like 5, then I'll post one for like every day of the week, besides like Saturday, Sunday, or like every other day type of thing. Just depends on how many videos I can get recorded. Um, I also want to try and do like Bloxburg challenge videos as well, and so that would contribute to the variety. The next goal that I want to do is I want to get my dream PC built before February 1st. Um, and the latest I want to get it done is mid-March. And it shouldn't take that long. I think I'm probably going to pick up some additional shifts at work just to get more money so that I can build it before that time. Because here's the thing, I only need a few more parts, but even though I only need a few more parts, it still adds up to nearing $1,000 or more. I have like the 3 biggest parts, which is the CPU, the GPU, and the motherboard. And if you're not a tech nerd and you don't know what I'm talking about, the CPU is the central processing unit, which is the it's like it's like the brain of the computer, you know, like it allows the computer to run and it stores like information and stuff with the motherboard. It works with the motherboard. It's like a chip that's on the motherboard that allows everything to run and everything. And it's like, you know, um if you have a dead CPU, your computer won't work, basically. If you don't have a CPU, your computer still isn't gonna work because the motherboard needs that CPU. And then um the GPU is the graphics processing unit, which is like it's the video. It's what shows you like pictures and videos and games and everything on the computer. It's the video card. And then the motherboard is also like the brain of the computer because it houses the CPU and it has everything you need on it. Like when it comes to plugging in all the computer parts, you plug it into the motherboard, like fans and all that. Even the video card goes on the motherboard. So that's what that is. Um, so I do want to get my PC built um by like February 1st or so. Um, Another thing that I'm gonna have to do, well, not another thing I'm gonna have to do. It is gonna be like a tempered glass case and RGB fans and everything. It's gonna be full of RGB basically, so it should look good. Um, I had to make some budgets, so like some of the parts I was originally gonna get, I decided wouldn't be worth it for the price. I mean, it was by a very good brand like Corsair, but my thing is with Corsair is like parts are expensive for no reason. I feel I feel like I could go to a different brand and still get decent quality products that Corsair sells, but for cheaper. Like Corsair's AIO coolers are like $200 just for like the one that I wanted, which was like the one with the RGB fans and the not even just the RGB fans. It was like it had the um one of the features that I was looking for the AIO was having an LCD screen or whatever, um, you call it, and it would allow me to put like a GIF or like an image on the actual color itself instead of having like it's a digital screen, so like you could put like a GIF or image instead of like the temperature and stuff or a logo. And then I could just make that more custom to me, but it would cost too much. It would cost like $200 just to get it. And I think even if you just wanted to get the upgrade kit, because they do have an upgrade kit where you can like upgrade the AIO thing for the Corsair LCD screen or whatever. And I think that alone was like $60 anyway. So it's like even if you did just buy a regular AIO cooler, by the time that get the by the time that you get the AIO and you get the screen added on, that's just still gonna add up to 200 basically. And then also, I decided that I wanted to just go one brand on a lot of stuff. So originally, I was gonna get an Asus motherboard and an Asus GPU. I ended up getting my GPU while it was on sale for like Black Friday or something, and then I ended up getting an MSI motherboard instead of an Asus motherboard because when I went to Micro Center, the guy there recommended me the MSI motherboard for like if I wanted like top performance with the CPU that I had, because the CPU that I have is a Ryzen 9 5900X, which is supposed to be really good. And so I would need like the best parts really to get the best out of it really. So, then I ended up, so for the GPU, I was gonna get an Asus one, but I ended up getting a Gigabyte 4060, and then um the motherboard is a MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk with Max Wi-Fi. And then, um, what else I do? I changed the case. There were some cases that I wanted to go with, but there'd be an issue with it. Like, I would need like an additional like adapter thing just to use like a certain like port or a slot on my computer for a certain part. So I had decided to go with a Corsair case because I wouldn't. But then I went back to NZXT, and I'm gonna get the H7 Flow, which I can get with no issue. Um, and the only thing about it would be that I think like two of the PCIe slots would be unusable uh or something because of a certain thing. But however, I'm only gonna use one PCIe slot, because I don't need a Wi-Fi card, because the motherboard that I have already comes with Wi-Fi. So, besides a Wi-Fi card, um, or like a streaming card, because I wouldn't even need that for real. So really, unless I did decide to get a streaming card, I'd still be fine with just the two PCIe slots or whatever that I can still use. Um, so yeah, that's enough PC tech talk, geek talk, whatever you want to call it. Um, the next thing, next goal that I had, besides, the streaming more, uploading more, would be to reach 500 to 1K subscribers, because my thing is, I reached over 100 subscribers within this past year, and I think my original goal for last year might have been to reach 100 or so, and I wasn't expecting to hit 100, nor was I expecting to hit over 100. I don't know when I hit 100 subscribers, I'll be honest. Um, I don't remember if it was last year or what, or the year before. But I don't know what my goal was for last year because I completely forgot. Let's see. Okay, so I hit 100 subscribers November 23rd, 2022. So my current channel is at about, let's see. It's at 161 subscribers. So we're nearing 200. And I feel like once I do start uploading more and streaming more, especially consistently, that number will grow. I know it's a big goal, but I want to try and hit 500 subs at the least by the end of the year. Um, if I did hit 1K or even more, that would actually be amazing, and it would be an accomplishment because, you know, I don't even expect myself to hit 1K by the end of the year. I don't even expect myself to hit 500 for real. But, you know, I'm doing this for the fun. So, that would be that portion. Um, that's that goal. And then, besides that, that's really the only goals that I have that are like YouTube wise. The rest are like more personal. And so I think that might be it for like goals for the channel because I don't really know of any other goals really besides the ones mentioned. But if I think of something, I'll probably put them in the end of this video. So I'll see you guys. Peace.